The announcement took place in the grand hall of the celestial dominion, where thousands of nobles from across the galaxy gathered under the silver glow of the vaulted star ceiling. No one expected anything unusual that day, because the Queen rarely allowed anything personal to interrupt official gatherings. She was known for absolute control and unshakable judgment. She was feared, respected, and admired in equal measure. Every species in the Dominion understood that her decisions shaped the course of history. Yet on that day she made a declaration that sent an electric wave through the entire court and placed one human at the center of every whisper. That human was a soldier named Aaron. He came from Earth, a world considered young and untested by the older interstellar powers. He stood among the guards stationed near the hall entrance, with his posture stiff and his eyes steady. He never expected the Queen to address him directly. He certainly never imagined being summoned before the most powerful gathering in the galaxy. He felt the attention of every noble fall upon him as the Queen's voice carried across the hall in clear, ringing tones. She said that he would be her husband. She said it without hesitation. The declaration struck the court like a shockwave. Every diplomat tensed. Every noble froze. Every observer forgot how to breathe for a moment. Even Aaron wondered if he had misheard her. His mind raced as he walked forward because refusing a direct summons was impossible. The Queen watched him with an expression unreadable to all, but calm in a way that unsettled her court. No one knew why she had chosen him. No one had expected her to choose anyone at all. She ruled alone for years, with no partner trusted enough to stand beside her. Her reign was stable and unquestioned. The announcement shattered that stability like a starship breaking through an atmosphere. Aaron stopped before the throne and bowed with precision. The Queen gestured for him to rise. Her hand, adorned with a single silver band that symbolized her authority, moved with controlled elegance. She was a figure carved from calm power. Her tall frame, luminous eyes, and regal bearing made her appear almost otherworldly. Aaron remained composed, though deep inside his heart hammered. He had seen battlefields where entire fleets clashed, but nothing compared to standing beneath her gaze. The nobles erupted in murmured debate, but none dared speak loudly enough to interrupt. The Queen raised her hand, and silence fell across the hall. She said that Aaron had shown loyalty, courage, and clarity of judgment during a crisis that threatened a key border system. She said that he saved millions by acting when more experienced commanders hesitated. She said that she respected his strength, and that respect was enough for her decision. No one dared question her reasoning out loud, even if skepticism grew in every corner of the room. Aaron remembered the mission she referred to. He never expected it to lead to this moment. He had been assigned to a patrol vessel when a distress signal reached them from a frontier world. The ship's senior officers hesitated because an enemy fleet was suspected nearby. Aaron took initiative and persuaded the crew to respond. He coordinated evacuations and held off attackers long enough for reinforcements to arrive. The Queen's intelligence network must have noted his actions. But he never expected the recognition to reach beyond a commendation. The idea that she would make him her husband felt unreal. The Queen rose from her throne and stepped toward him. Every guard tensed but stood still. She stopped a short distance from him and spoke in a voice meant for him alone, though the hall remained silent, enough for her words to be heard by all. She told him that he may accept or decline. This surprised the court, because no one believed she offered choices. Aaron's breath steadied. The fate of his life hung in the space between them. He responded that he did not understand why she would choose him. She replied that she valued truth and courage, and that his question showed both. She said that power meant little without someone willing to speak honestly to it. The court absorbed her words like they were witnessing a new era unfold. Aaron felt the sincerity in her tone. He knew the weight of her responsibility. He also knew that accepting meant stepping into a world full of political danger. He would become a symbol as much as a partner. Yet there was something steady in her presence that made him trust her judgment, even if he could not fully understand it. He finally answered that if she believed he could stand beside her, then he would. The Queen nodded once. The hall erupted again in whispers, because her choice was now solidified. She turned to the court and declared that the ceremony would take place at sunrise on the next rotation. That ended any further discussion. Guards stepped forward to escort Aaron, not as a soldier, but as someone bound for a new position none had predicted. After the hall was dismissed, the Queen walked with him through a private corridor. The walls shimmered with shifting constellations that depicted the Dominion's history. She explained that the court would resist him. She explained that political factions existed that disliked Earth's growing reputation. She said that choosing him was not a gesture of romance, but a strategic decision grounded in trust. She respected the potential of humanity. She believed that Earth represented a rising force, unburdened by centuries of stagnant traditions. She needed a partner willing to challenge her when necessary. Aaron listened quietly. He told her he understood. He told her that he would not pretend to be someone he was not. She gave a rare hint of a smile. It was small but genuine. She said that this was exactly why she chose him. She said that honesty from him mattered more than elegance or royal posture. Aaron felt tension ease from his shoulders. For a moment, the immense scale of the future became less intimidating. As they reached her strategy chamber, she dismissed her attendants. She invited Aaron inside and showed him a projection of the galaxy. She pointed to unstable borders. She explained that political tensions were rising between the Dominion and several independent alliances. She believed that having a partner from Earth could shift diplomatic dynamics. Humans were known for unpredictable innovation and unorthodox problem-solving. Her decision would signal that she saw humanity as equal rather than subordinate. Aaron realized that his presence could reshape interstellar politics. He understood that he was chosen not for heritage or titles, but for actions taken during a crisis. He felt equal parts fear and determination. The Queen placed her hand on the projection controls and dimmed the lights. She told him that the ceremony would be simple. She never liked excessive displays. She preferred clarity over spectacle. Aaron nodded. He appreciated simplicity as well. Later that night, Aaron was given quarters near the royal wing. He sat on the edge of the bed and tried to steady his breathing. His life changed in one moment. He thought about Earth. He thought about the soldiers he trained with. He wondered what they would say if they knew. Most would laugh in disbelief. Some would be proud. Others would think he lost his mind. He leaned back and stared at the ceiling, while the quiet hum of the palace filled the room. He understood that there was no going back. The future was set in motion. Morning arrived softly with golden light filtering through crystalline windows. The palace staff led him to a ceremonial platform overlooking the rising star. The Queen stood ready in formal attire. Her expression was calm as always. The court gathered at a respectful distance. The ceremony involved an exchange of vows that emphasized loyalty to the Dominion, commitment to shared leadership, and unity of purpose. The Queen spoke first. Her voice carried with confidence that never wavered. Aaron spoke next. He kept his words simple and sincere. When the ceremony concluded, the court bowed as the Queen and her newly named husband walked down the platform together. Aaron felt the weight of countless eyes, but also felt a quiet strength beside him. The Queen walked with steady grace. Her presence anchored the moment. Aaron knew he needed to meet her resolve with his own. Over the following days, political shockwaves spread through the Dominion. Messages flooded in from various factions. Some expressed support. Others expressed outrage. Some saw opportunity. Others saw threat. The Queen handled each with the same composed authority she was known for. Aaron attended council meetings beside her. He observed how she balanced firmness with strategic patience. The council members watched him with curiosity and caution. They tested him with questions, but he answered honestly and without fear. Over time, some began to respect him. One incident solidified his position. A faction attempted to undermine the Queen by releasing false reports suggesting Earth had manipulated her. The claims spread rapidly. Aaron requested permission to address the council directly. The Queen agreed. He stood before representatives from dozens of worlds and spoke with unwavering clarity. He explained his past actions. He explained Earth's values. He explained that he had been chosen by the Queen, not through deception, but through demonstrated integrity. His speech held no grand theatrics. It held truth delivered without hesitation. The council took notice. After the meeting, the Queen approached him. She said that his words strengthened their position. She said that trust built through action mattered more than any title. Aaron appreciated her acknowledgement. Their partnership grew deeper, not through grand gestures, but through shared challenges. Months passed. Aaron adapted to his role. He trained in diplomatic protocol and learned the complot.